Hello everyone, thank you for joining this program. This program is part of Get Active Singapore, where we celebrate a stronger Singapore through sport together. So get on your mat and we'll start with a warm-up first. Step to the front of your mat, we'll do a few rounds of sun salutation here. Feet together, legs engaged, roll your shoulders back, hands to the side, fingers spread open. Close your eyes here, take a few deep breaths. Preparing yourself for the practice. Now bring your hands to heart center. Exhale here. With an inhalation, lift your hands over your head to the back. Your gaze follows your hands. Arch your back here slightly. Exhale, fall forward, hip to knee. You may bend your knees for the first few rounds. Fingertips on the mat, bring your right foot to the back, right knee down. Your hands in line with your left foot. Your left knee in a 90-degree angle. Your shoulders and your chest lifted, looking forward. From here, bring your left foot back into mountain. Both feet together, hips pushing towards the ceiling. Keeping your shoulders straight, core engaged. Inhale, come forward into plank. Bringing your shoulders over your wrists, body in a straight line. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Hips lifted into 8 limbs. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, into Cobra. Roll your shoulders back. Hands right next to your chest. Feet pressing down into the mat. Tuck your toes in. Lift yourself back up into mountain. Inhale, bring your right foot forward into equestrian. Left knee down. Your fingertips in line with your right foot. Right knee in a 90-degree angle. Chest and shoulders lifted, pulled back. Exhale, bring your left foot forward, hip to knee. Inhale, coming all the way up. Bring your hands over your head, arch back, and exhale back to the center. Complete the round. Inhale, lifting up, arch. Exhale, fold forward, hip to knee. Inhale, bring your left foot to the back, left knee down. Fingertips in line with your right foot. Looking forward, rolling your shoulders back. Exhale, bring your right foot to the back. Into mountain, both feet together. Hips pushing towards the ceiling, core engaged. Shoulders straight, shoulder blades away from your ears. Inhale, come forward into plank, shoulders over your wrist, body in a straight line. Push your hips down. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Hips lifted. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lifting your chest up, roll your shoulders back. Into Cobra. Tuck your toes. Slowly lift yourself back up into mountain. Feet together. Inhale, bring your left foot forward. Right knee down. Roll your shoulders back, lifting your chest. With an exhalation, bring your right foot forward, hip to knee. Inhale, coming all the way up. Bringing your hands over your head to the back. And exhale back to the center. Next round. Hands to heart center. Inhale, lifting your hands up overhead. Arch your back here. Exhale, fold forward, head to knee. Inhale, look forward. Lengthen your back here. Exhale, bring your palms onto the mat, bend your knees. Move your feet back into staff pose. Exhale, bend your elbows, bring yourself down halfway. Inhale to upward dog. Thighs off the ground, looking up. Exhale into downward dog. Feet hip distance apart. Draw your shoulders back, shoulder blades away from your ears. Stay here for 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come forward. Lengthen your back. Exhale, fold forward, head to knee, hands to the side. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release. Next round, inhale, lifting up. Hands over your head. Exhale, fold forward. Head to knee, hands to the side. Inhale, look forward, lengthen your back. Palms down to the mat, bend your knees. Bring your feet back into staff pose, elbows bent, locked in. Come down halfway, inhale to upward dog. Eyes off the ground. Exhale into downward dog. Feet hip distance apart. Shoulder blades away from your ears. Core engaged. Toes turned in, heels slightly out. 5, 4. Focus on breathing in and out. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come forward. Lengthen your back. Exhale, head to knee, fold forward. Inhale, lifting all the way up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward, head to knee. Inhale, lengthen your back halfway. You can have your hands resting on your knees here. You want to make sure your hips is in line with your ankles, so shift your body weight to the front of your toes. Keep your spine straight. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring your palms down to the mat. Walk your feet back. Coming down into staff pose. Bend your elbows. Inhale into upward dog. Thighs off the ground, legs engaged. 3, 2, 1. With an exhalation, lift your hips up, push yourself back into downward facing dog. 5 breaths here, core engage. Palms pressing down into the mat. Keep pushing your hips towards the ceiling. Neck in line with your spine, gazing at your toes. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come forward. Lengthen your back. Exhale, fold forward, head to knee. Inhale, come all the way up. And release. Next round, inhale up. Exhale, fold forward, head to knee. Inhale, look forward, lengthen your back. Exhale, palms down onto the mat. Bring your feet back. Aim to stuff those elbows bent, coming down halfway. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale into downward dog. 5 breaths here, feet hip distance apart. Now if your heels do not touch the ground, bend your knees here. The idea is to lengthen your back. And if you can, then keep engaging your legs. Engage your core. Gaze towards your toes. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come forward. Lengthen your back. Exhale, fall forward, hip to knee. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release. Stay here, catch your breath. Now from here, inhale, lifting your right leg up halfway to a 90-degree angle. Slide your right foot back into a 45-degree angle. Your hips square facing to the front. Now from here, you may either grab your elbows or have your palms touching each other. Now you want to keep opening your chest here and roll your shoulders back, so keep pulling it back. Engage your core, legs straight. With an inhalation, inhale. With an exhalation, you're slowly leaning forward from your waist. So you're keeping your shoulders straight, your spine straight. You're not rounding your back here. You don't have to go all the way down, just halfway. Keep lengthening your back here, look forward. Breathe in and out here. Now if you can go deeper into the pose, do so. Bring your forehead down towards your knee. Or otherwise just stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Now from here, bring your hands on your waist or your hips, resting here. Okay, we're going to do a twisting posture here or revolving triangle. Inhale, bring your right hand up. With an exhalation, again, you're going to lengthen your back. Keep lengthening your back, leaning forward. Come halfway. Now from here, you may bring your hands down. Now twisting from your torso, bring your left hand up, looking towards the ceiling. Keep your legs straight. Keep opening your left shoulder, chest open, pointing towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring your hands down. Slowly inhale, bring yourself back up. Now inhale, slowly bring your right foot back to the front. Now we'll complete the same posture on the other side. So have your feet together. Inhale, lifting your left foot off the mat to a 90-degree angle, and from here slide it to the back. Back foot in a 45-degree angle, not too far away. Hips square facing to the front. Keep your front leg straight. Now from here again, you may grab your ankles or have your palms touching each other. Inhale, keep opening your shoulders, chest lifted. Exhale, lean forward from your waist. Come halfway. Now stay here. You should be able to feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Tuck your belly in, core engaged. Now if you can, go ahead and bring yourself deeper into the stretch. Forehead towards your knee. Otherwise, just stay where you are. Feel the stretch in your legs. Keep it straight. Keep pushing your knee down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come all the way up. Now from here, have your hands resting on your hips or your waist. Inhale, lifting your left hand up. Now we'll do the revolving triangle twist on the other side. With an exhalation, lean forward. Again, lengthening your back here, so you're not rounding your back, you're keeping it straight. You'll feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Keep lengthening here, and then slowly bring your left hand down. Now from here you're twisting from your waist, bringing your right hand pointing towards the ceiling. Stay here. Don't stop breathing. Keep opening your chest towards your right, pointing towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your right hand down. Find your balance here. Bring yourself back up. Hands on your hips. Slowly bring yourself back to the front. Catch your breath here. Now your feet hip distance apart. Hands resting on your waist. Engage your legs. Look forward. Now take a deep breath in. Breathe in. And with an exhalation again, you're going to lean forward from your waist. So you're keeping your spine and your shoulders straight. So you're not rounding your back, but keeping it straight. Come down halfway. Now from here, release your hands down to the mat. Now bend your knees here. We'll do a standing forward fold. Now grab your big toes with your hands. Straighten your leg. If you can, it's okay to give it a micro bend, but you should still be able to feel the stretch in your hamstrings and your lower back. Look forward. And with an exhalation, fold forward. Bring your elbows out. Bring yourself or your head closing towards your knee. Tuck your belly in, core engaged. We'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release, inhale, look forward, lengthen your back. Now we'll do the same thing again, but this time you'll have your fingers or your hands under your toes to go deeper into the stretch. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold forward. Elbows out. Keep your shoulders straight. Tuck your belly in. Now if your knees are bent, you may try to straighten them as much as you can, but maintain your posture. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings here. Take your time, no rush. You can lift your heels up alternately just to keep stretching your hamstrings. Feeling the stretch in your entire leg here. Be gentle with yourself, no need to overstrain. We'll stay here for a few breaths. Focus on your breathing, in and out. Breathe in and breathe out. Fold forward, go deep into the posture. Inhale, look forward, lengthen your back, release your hands from under your feet. Bring your hands back on your hips. Slowly inhale, come all the way up. And release. Now shake your legs here. Now from here we'll go into a grounding posture, so we'll do a tree pose here. Again, feet hip distance apart. Now you want to bring the right sole of your feet on the inside of your left thigh. Okay, make sure you're pushing your knees out in line with your hips. Hands to the side. Find your balance here first. Once you have your balance here, slowly bring your hands up, pointing towards the ceiling. Gaze at a point so that you have your balance and you don't lose focus. We'll stay here for a few breaths. Just breathe in and out. Left foot pressing down into the mat, legs strong. Imagine yourself as a tree, grounding yourself, deeply rooted into the ground. Awareness on your breathing. 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Bring your hands down to the side. Release your right foot. Very good. Now we'll complete this on the other side as well to come to balance. Now bring your left foot on the inside of your right inner thigh. Pushing your knees out, making sure it's in line with your hips. Now if you can't bring it onto your inner thighs, you can have them resting on your calves or your ankle. That also works. You want to make sure your right leg is engaged at all times. Find your balance here, breathe in and out. You may also lean against a wall for support if you need to. Now from here, once you have your balance, slowly inhale, bring your hands over your head. Gaze at a point so that you don't lose your balance and you stay focused. Awareness on your breathing. Deeply rooted tree, grounding yourself. Three, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly release. Release your left foot down to the mat. Now shake it off if you need to. Back to the front of your mat. Inhale, bring your hands over your head. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, look forward, lengthen your back. Palms down to the mat. Exhale, walk your feet into downward dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, back into downward dog. Bring your knees down. Sit on your heels in child pose. Now from child pose into tabletop, tuck your toes, lift your knees off the ground, pushing your hips towards the ceiling into downward dog. Walk your feet to the front. Lengthen your back here halfway. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands to the side. Now we'll do a few rounds of this, working on our body. Inhale, lifting your hands up over your head. Exhale, lean forward from your waist down. You may bend your knees if you need to. Fall forward. Inhale, look forward, lengthen your back. Palms down to the mat. Walk your feet back into downward dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Body in a straight line, heels pointing towards the ceiling. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, walk your feet to the front. Lengthen your back. Come all the way up and release. So we'll do a few rounds of this. Core engaged at all times. Inhale, up again. Exhale, fold forward from your waist all the way down. If you can't fold forward with your legs straight, give a micro bend to your knee. Bring your forehead down to your knees. Look forward, palms on the mat. Walk your feet back into downward dog. From here, inhale, come forward into plank. Feet together, heels pointing towards the ceiling. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, walk forward. Lengthen your back, come all the way up and exhale. Few more rounds, let's go. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthen your back. Bring your palms down to the mat, walk your feet back into downward dog. Bring your feet together. Inhale, into plank. Exhale, into downward dog. Walk your feet to the front. Lengthen your back. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward, come up halfway. Exhale, bring your palms down to the mat. Walk your feet back into downward dog. Feet together, inhale, come forward into plank. Core engage. Look down to the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, push yourself back into downward dog. Very good. Now from here, walk your feet forward. Inhale halfway, come all the way up. Again, inhale up. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the side. Come up halfway, palms down to the mat. Walk your feet back into downward dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Feet together. Core engage. Make sure your body's in a straight line. Push your hips down. Look between your palms down to the mat. Exhale. Push your hips back into downward dog. Walk forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Lengthen your back. Come all the way up. And relax. Few more rounds of this. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Come up halfway, lengthen your back. Exhale, palms down to the mat. Walk your feet back into downward dog. Feet together. Inhale, come forward into plank. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, very good, 2, 1. Exhale into downward dog. Walk your feet to the front. Lengthen your back. Inhale, come all the way up and release. This is a very good way to warm your body up and also get a workout out of it. Inhale, up again. Exhale, lean forward, always coming down from your waist instead of rounding your back. Hands to the side. Inhale, come up halfway. If your hands touch the mat, that's also good, or you can have them resting just above your knees. Now bring your palms down to the mat. Walk your feet back into downward dog. Bring your feet together. Come forward into plank. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale back to downward dog. Inhale, walk forward. Come up halfway, all the way up, and release to the side. Let's go again. Inhale up. Exhale, fall forward, head to knee. Come up halfway. Lift your chest, keep your spine straight, look forward. Exhale, bring your palms down to the mat. Walk your feet back into downward dog. Feet together, inhale, come forward into plank. We're almost there, last 3 rounds. Exhale, back to downward dog. Walk forward. Lengthen your back. Inhale all the way up. And release, last 3. Inhale up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, look forward, halfway, lengthen your back. Exhale, palms down to the mat. Walk your feet back into downward dog. Feet together. Inhale into plank. Let's stay here for 3 seconds. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Exhale back into downward dog. Walk your feet forward. Inhale halfway, come all the way up and release. Almost there. Inhale up. Exhale, fall forward. Look to the front. Come halfway, lengthen your back here. Exhale, palms down to the mat. Walk your feet back into downward dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Body in a straight line. Push your hips down. Heels pointing towards the ceiling for 3, 2, 1. Exhale into downward dog. Walk your feet forward. Come up halfway. Inhale all the way up and release. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Look forward, lengthen your back. Bring your palms down to the mat. Walk your feet back into downward dog. Inhale into plank, feet together. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale into downward dog, feet hip distance apart. Stay here for 5 breaths. 5. Palms pressing down into the mat. Keep pushing your hips towards the ceiling. Now if your heels don't touch the ground, you may bend your knees here. Give it a micro bend. Engage your core. Tuck your belly in. Shoulder blades away from your ears. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring your knees down. Sit on your heels. Normalize your breathing here. Catch your breath in child pose. Now from tabletop, tuck your toes in, lift your knees off the ground, pushing your hips back towards the ceiling into downward dog. Pressing your palms into the mat, engaging your core, leg muscles engage. Keep pushing your hips towards the ceiling, keeping your shoulder blades away from your ears. Bring your feet together. From here, inhale, lifting your right leg up, bringing it in between your palms, and from here, bringing your right ankle in line with your right knee, push your left leg back, into resting pigeon pose. Now if your right side of the hip doesn't touch the ground, that's okay, you can use a block or a blanket as a support. But you want to make sure that your spine is straight. Your hips are centered so you're not falling to the left or the right. Then from here, inhale, bring your hands up. Keep flexing your right toe or your right foot. Make sure you're not falling to the left or the right. From here, keep flexing your right foot towards your right knee. Keep flexing your right foot towards your right knee. Inhale, bring your hands up. Over your head, slide out here in your lower back. With an exhalation, bring your hands all the way down to the front, bringing your forehead down to the mat, into resting pigeon pose. We'll stay here for a while, breathe in and out. Keep your left leg straight. Feel the stretch on your right hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly inhale, come up on your hands. Tuck your left toe in, lifting your left knee up, lifting your hips off the ground, bringing your right foot back into downward dog. We'll do the same on the other side. Feet together. Inhale, lifting your left leg up. With an exhalation, bringing it to the front. Left foot in line with your left knee. Push your right leg back. Sitting your hips down in the center. Again, use a blanket or a block if your hips don't touch the ground. But keeps your hips square. With an inhalation, bring your hands up. Make sure your left foot is pointing or flexed, pointing towards your left knee. Look up, arch here. With an exhalation, come all the way to the front. Lean forward, bringing your forehead down to the ground here. Into resting pigeon. Stay here for a few breaths. Don't hold your breath. Breathe in and out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring yourself back up. Tuck your right toe in. Lift your right knee off the ground, lifting your hips, bringing yourself back into downward dog. Stay in downward dog for 5 breaths. Feet hip distance apart. Keep pushing your hips towards the ceiling or the sky. Shoulder blades away from your ears. Keeping it straight. Palms pressing down into the mat. Neck in line with your spine. Gaze towards your toes. Toes slightly turned inwards, heels out. Engage your leg muscles here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, slowly exhale, bring your knees down to the ground. Untuck your toes, sit on your heels, and bring yourself into child pose. Forehead down to the mat, hands to the side of your body. If you can't sit on your heels, use a blanket or a block to support, either at the front or on your heels, and bring your forehead down. You can have your forehead resting on a block or a blanket, or over at your ankles. You can either have your forehead resting on the mat. If it doesn't touch the mat, bring yourself to sit on your heels. Use a pillow or a blanket or a block. Put it in front of you and rest your forehead on top of it. Stay here, ground yourself, breathe in and out. Slowly inhale, come up, sitting on your heels. Now from here we'll sit on our mat. As we go into relaxation, before ending, lie down on your mat with your knees bent. Open your hands in line with your shoulders, feet together, lifting it off the ground. We'll do deep supine twists here. Inhale, shift your hips into the left, exhale down to the right. Look to the opposite direction, keep pressing your left shoulder down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, shift your hips into the right and down to the left. Look to the opposite direction. Keep moving. Inhale, shift your hips in. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift up, shift in. Exhale, down. Few more rounds of this. Inhale, lift. Shift in. Exhale, look to the opposite direction, knees down. Inhale, lift up. Shift your hips in. Drop your knees down to the left. Exhaling out, look to the opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to the center. Slowly bring your feet down to the mat. Hands to the side of your body. Straighten your leg here. Feet completely relaxed. Palms facing the ceiling. Eyes gently closed. Relax your face. Relax your neck and shoulders. Eyes gently closed, face relaxed, neck and shoulder relaxed. Scanning through your entire body, allowing it to relax so that you don't have to move for the next few minutes and just focus on breathing in and out. Breathe in deeply, gently breathing out, allowing yourself, your body to relax with every exhalation. Now from child pose, sit on your heel, come onto your mat, on your mat. Okay, bend your knees here, slowly bring yourself back down. Lie down on your back, knees bent. Now bring your right foot onto your left thigh. Lifting your left foot off the mat to a 90-degree angle. Interlock your hands under your thigh. You can grab your calves or your ankle for a deeper stretch on your right side and pull your knee close towards your chest. This is a very good hip opener. Keep pulling the knee close towards the chest. Feel the stretch on the right side of your hips, your thighs, your glutes, your groins. We'll stay here for 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Bring your left foot down to the mat. Release your right foot. Switch to the other side. Bring your left foot onto your right thigh. Lifting your right foot off the mat. Interlock your hands under your thigh, grabbing your calf or your ankle, and pull the knee close towards your chest. You can lift your head off the mat if you want, but if you want a deeper stretch, have your head resting on the ground and keep pulling the knee close towards your chest. Feel the stretch in the left side of your hip, your thighs, your glutes, your groins. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly release. Bring your left foot down. Now open your hands in line with your shoulders. Palms facing down. Inhale, lifting your feet off the ground to a 90-degree angle. Deep supine twist here. Now shift your hips in towards the left. Exhale, drop your knees down to the right. Inhale, lift up. Shift your hips in to the right. Exhale, down to the left. Look to the opposite direction. Inhale, lift up. Shift your hips in. Exhale, down to the right. You want to make sure your hips is in line with your spine. Inhale, lift. Shift in. Exhale, down to the left. Inhale, up. Exhale, down to the right. Inhale. Exhale, down to the left. You're working on stretching your entire back here with this supine twist. Exhale, down to the right. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down to the left. Come back up to the center. Bring your feet down. Hands to the side of your body. Slowly straighten your leg here. Palms facing the ceiling will go into relaxation. Eyes closed. Adjust yourself so that you don't have to move for the next few minutes as you lay here in Savasana, also called tabletop pose. Face relaxed, neck and shoulder relaxed, hands relaxed. Simply breathing in and breathing out for the next few minutes as you stay here. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow your body to relax further. focus on breathing in from your abdomen. So as you inhale, your belly rising up. With an exhalation, belly falling back in without lifting your chest. Taking in full oxygen all the way in through the belly. Have a gentle smile on your face as you stay here breathing in and out. Being completely relaxed. As you bring your awareness back to your body, to your surroundings, gently move your fingertips and your toes. Bringing your hands over your head, interlocking your hands, giving your whole body a gentle stretch. Bend your right knee here. Turning your body to the left side. Using your right hand as support to bring yourself up in a comfortable seating position. Now we'll do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing before we end. So sit comfortably, keep your spine straight, your left hand resting on your left knee. Bring your right hand up, your index and middle finger in the center of your forehead. Your right thumb resting on your right nostril and your ring finger on your left. Inhale from both the nostrils. Close your right, exhale from the left. Inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. down. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Eyes remain closed. Gently bring your right hand down, resting on your right knee. Take a few moments here as you breathe in and out. Thanking yourself for this practice, for joining this program, for giving yourself time and space. As you bring your hands together, rub your palms. Gently rest your palms on your eyes, feeling the heat and warmth onto your face, your whole body. And at your own pace, you may open your eyes. Thank you.